Hello guys, welcome back. I'm your friend Inside. Today I'm gonna teach you how can you use a VirtualBox to install the Unreal Engine. Well, first we had to install our own Windows system. Yeah, how can we do that? So if we choose Tools and we had the New button, we would be able to create something. Let's say I'm gonna call it Unreal. The machine folder is really important because we'll save a lot of files into this folder, so you have to make sure it has enough space. I guess at least 500 gigabytes. That will be fine. For here, I'm going to use in my external disk because it got almost 5,000 gigabytes. So I choose that one. And for the type of the system, that will be just Microsoft Windows. For the version, that will be Windows 10 with 64 bits. Okay, let's hit the next. For the memory size, you need to think about this because for the Unreal Engine, it will definitely require a lot of memories. So here I'm gonna give it 4,000 megabytes. Then we hit the next button. We create a virtual hard disk now. Yeah, but before we do that, let's say it didn't ask us to choose the size. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Anyway, let's go on. We're gonna choose the first one, select the next. We're gonna choose the dynamic allocate type. And here we go. For this one, we will make sure that it at least have 500 gigabytes because to be honest, this really requires, for the game development, it really requires a lot of space. So let's hit the create button. Okay, now we click we do a right click and we go to the settings. In there, you're gonna say a storage. From here, you can say we got no optical drive. Yeah, I'm gonna insert the Windows 10 ISO image source file into it because this is a Windows system itself. Well, if you do not have the ISO kind of stuff, you could do a search. For example, Windows 10 ISO. And here we go. You could just download it directly from the Microsoft website. Okay, then let's do that. Choose a disk file. Here we go. We choose a Windows 10 service. All right, then we hit the OK button. Oh, before we do that, let's have a look at the system configuration. For this one, it got 4,000 megabytes and it got 1 core. It is clearly not enough. Let's give it 2 cores, 2 CPU. Then we go to the display. It seems to be pretty good. Let's just hit the OK button here. Now if we hit the start button, let's say what is that? I'm gonna do a choose the one that we just selected before, Windows 10 server. Let's start it. Okay, as you could say, we got it right. We got the Windows running. Then you're gonna do a choose. You're gonna choose your mother language. But for me, I guess I'll just choose the English one. So let's see if I can do that. Oh my god, I cannot. So anyway, for you, you're gonna do that. Let me have a look at those languages. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. Then I hit the next button. Then we have to access a conditions or contract. Doing the installation with the second one. Yeah, we got 500 gigabits. Then we hit the next one, and it's starting the installation right now. I guess all we have to do is wait. Alright, then we need to do a selection about the area. Yeah, choose America. Then we hit the yes button. It will ask us for a keyboard kind of thing. I just choose one. It says that we got some error. Here, you'd better cancel out the network connection for the VirtualBox because sometimes the Windows system can be really sucks. So let's hit the jump button. Then who's gonna use this computer? Yeah, that's me. So my name is Instructor. Okay, set the next. We do not need a password, so let's just hit the next. It will ask you for those kind of things, but I'll turn off all of those things because we really do not need that. Finally, we got the Windows system installed inside of the VirtualBox. Yeah, I guess what you really want to do is to first enable the network by select this one. Then you're gonna unselect the install ISO image file. After that, we're gonna insert the guest additional CD image because this plugin or additions will allow the VirtualBox automatically resize its screen. That's why we need to download this. Yeah, after that we could hit the insert button. We could move the file resource manager into the desktop. Then we go to all computers. We had the CD drivers. We double click it, and then it will ask us to the permissions. After that, we hit the next all the times. We hit the install. Okay, it's done. It will ask us to reboot, but for now, let's just hang on there. What I'm gonna do is to go to the language. I want to change the area. For now, it's American, yeah. But let's say we get something else. Let's hit the area here. Well, probably that's not the place. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go to the language. We're gonna add a new language. For this case, I'm gonna just choose the United States version of English. Yeah, then I'm gonna go to the... We need the input method. For now, we probably cannot change anything else yet. We need to share our files between the host and this one. So what I'm gonna do is go to the devices, share folders, share folder settings. From there, I'm gonna add a folder. Yeah, for this case, I'll just add the whole desk to it, and it will be auto mounts, and it will be a permanent mount. Okay, let's hit the OK button. And also we want to share the clipboard bi-directional. After that, we are ready to do the report. Here's an easy way to do that. You just have to go to the machine, reset, click the reset button out there. Let's say for now, if we go back to the English language, we would say a language pack, and we can download it. Yeah, after the installation, let's do a reboot again. Yeah, after the reboot, here you could say we got an English option. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let's do a reboot again. Sucks. So even if I turn the... yeah, what the fuck? Okay, so here's the case. If you have changed this option, you must go into here and go to the client. You say you want to sign out, and you log in. Only in this way it would only work in this way. It cannot work if you just directly do a reboot. What a shit system it is. Okay. It still has a bug. You know, even if we install this thing, we still cannot have the screen resolution auto change. But for now, let's just forget about it. We got something more important to do. So we're gonna go to the settings, go to the update and security. From there, we go to the Windows security. We go to the first one, virus and suit protection. Here you could say virus and suit protection settings. We go to the manage settings. We turn off those things. Then we go to the notifications, change notification settings, because why we do this, because the notification, it's quite annoying. Every time I always saw the notifications on the right bottom corner on the Windows system. It's quite annoying and stupid, to be honest. So I'm gonna turn it off. All those notifications that's coming from the Defender, I'm gonna close them all. Then we go to the, let's say we got a lot of different parts. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. We just turned off the first one, but we have the second one. Second one we cannot change, so let's go back. Go to the third one, firewall and network protection. The first one, domain network, we turn it off. We want to turn this one also off. Private firewall, also we gonna turn it off. Public network, also turn it off. I don't know why the Windows system has so many settings. Stupid settings. Here we go. Firewall notification change. Change the notification. Okay, we turn off all those notifications. Great. So the third one is cancelled out. The app and the browser control. Let's turn it off. It's quite annoying. Okay, then the device security. Let's forget about it. So for now, I guess it's already good enough. For now, I'm gonna share a new folder. Then do a reboot. So basically, if we want to make this right, we need 3 tools. The first one is Windows 10 Digital Activation Program. We want to activate the Windows 10 without paying it. Oh my god, here we go again. Even if I turn off all those notifications, you still see this notification. And you cannot turn off notifications for the Windows security from here. The real-time protection is on again. That's not what I want. I want to turn it off. And again, this notification appears again. Fuck. Even if I turn off all those notifications, kind of thing, those notifications still appears up. So what's the fuck about the Windows system? Does this system really does the user says? No. Okay, now we can say this machine is permanently activated. Now let's do a reboot again. Hello guys, finally I figured out how to make the Windows 10 system to do the auto resize. You just have to right click the desktop and choose a personalize, and you want to change the screen size, right? How can we do that? You go to the system, and here we go. You got an option called resolution, and you change it to the biggest one. And that's good enough for you. And also, I normally would like to change the background to a solid color. Okay, now everything seems to be good for me. Now let's go ahead and install the Epic. We're gonna choose install. We got a weird arrow. So for this one, Epic Game Launcher setup, this is still in processing. And in the background, we got another Epic window, and it says install field because another installation is in process or your system is waiting for reboots. That was interesting. So which one I should believe? Let's dismiss this one. The clan doesn't seem to be in the installation because the CPU usage is quite slow. It's quite low, so there probably has some errors out there. So I just click the cancel here. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yeah. It makes me annoying. Let's restart this machine. Let's try to install the Epic again with this software. Do a repair. Hit the repair button. Alright, now we have successfully installed the Epic Game Launcher. Yeah, let's start it. At the beginning, it needs to verify if it has some updates. If it is, it will do that update. I always feel bored by watching those loading process, or if I have to manually install something with a lot of interactions. I hate that. That's why I always use Linux, because the Linux is kind of one launch solution. You don't have to worry about too much. You don't have to do it by yourself. The machine or the program or the script would do all those jobs for you. I guess Windows is for those stupid people. Those people who have a lot of time to waste. Okay, here we go. We got this again. It asks us to do a login. Yeah, understand. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get into it. Please collect each image containing an airplane. This is an airplane. This is also airplane. This and this. Okay. Yeah. It seems like we are in. But I cannot say anything. This is the network in China. You know, it cannot connect to the global network. It's fucked. Here we go. Choose an installation location. Let's just leave it there. We do not want to have an auto update kind of thing. Let's just hit the install button. Okay, if we go to the sub panel of download, we would say something like this. Fortnite. Was that really something that we want? No, let's cancel it. Yeah, I don't want to download that again. Actually, I do not want to play game with this. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to install the Unreal Engine. For example, the Unreal 5. Okay, here we go. Unreal Engine 5. From there, we could hit the install button. We have to agree those agreements, and let's say if we can do that. Install 5 early access. Yeah, let's install it. Choose a location, of course. So it will start download. It will start to download. And if we go to the download panel, let's just wait to see if we can get started without switching to a VPN network. Okay, after a long time of waiting, almost an afternoon, we got the Unreal Engine 5 installed. Let's try to launch it. It will ask us to install the Net Framework 3.5. Okay. While he is installing that kind of thing, we got an error. I guess it's an error. It says that D3, D11 compatible GPU is required to run the engine. So my previous guess is correct. To be able to run the Unity, you will at least have an GPU device, otherwise it won't work. But it's quite weird because even if I do not have a GPU, I could still run the Unity engine. So why? If the Unity can be running, the Unreal engine should be also be able to run it. But why it requires a GPU? That makes sense. So this is today's tutorial, and inside of this video, I showed you guys how can you install the Unreal Engine. Oh, sorry. First the S. How can you install the Windows 10 system from your Linux to your Linux by using the VirtualBox? Then inside of your Windows, how can you install the Unreal Engine? But that's not let's say it's not a hard thing. The most hard part is to install the Windows system and how to turn off the Defender. So that's today's tutorial. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.